Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna do chocolate eclair cake. Look at the time, it's 7:45 in the morning. Which I just want to go to show you that it's truly not that hard. All right, so what you have to do is get 2 of your small 3-ounce French vanilla puddings. I don't know if it's always been French vanilla, or if now it's just they just sell French vanilla because of the pandemic. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's all I can find anywhere, everywhere, except Aldi's, but I haven't been going there a lot. All right, so typically when you make pudding, you do 4 cups, okay? As I've always said with chocolate eclair, no one wants it soupy, so I go like 2 1/3. I mean, 3 1/3 cups. I sometimes do 3, it just depends. I have no clue where my big one is. Taylor put stuff away for me. It might be right there, actually. She put stuff away, that's her job, and she did such a good job, I can't find it, which is odd. I've looked in every drawer, but now I'm wondering if that's it. Okay, Taylor did not put everything away, which is good. Okay, because I'm like, I know I didn't use it. Or I haven't used it. I mean, I use it, but I haven't used it right away. A shout out to Debbie Jeffers. It is her birthday today. So, happy birthday, Debbie. And today at school, we're having the coffee truck. So you want to do this and let it sit. Okay, you will not need these again. We're having the coffee truck. I'm going to throw them in the dishwasher because I'm going to run that while I'm at school. We are having the coffee truck today at school. Let this sit for a second or 5 and get your stuff ready. So I am on E, practically minus E, truly. So my gas tank needs filled. It said 2 miles to empty. But we have this really good, it's Signet gas station or BH&H Snacks, and they have gas, so that's wonderful. And I've been meaning to go up there, just haven't found time. So when the little light came on blinking, screaming at me like, get gas, get gas. I'm like, okay, I better get gas. All right, so there's that. Well, I'm going to be using this, really. I'm going to wipe this up. So I'm making this one chocolate eclair for a family, friends of ours, for their Easter get together. All right, so I got that going. I'm gonna get my big bowl. This looks like it's set. I mean, look how set it is, because it pretty much is. And then you just want a 8-ounce of Cool Whip. Now, you know, I am struggling here. Okay, why struggle, right? And you just want 8 ounces of Cool Whip. Or I bought the off-brand because I feel like, well, you know what? I could probably just put it in this bowl. I think it'll be all right. I bought the off-brand because really, truly with Cool Whip, thought I got it on me. Most of the off-brands are fine. And Cool Whip was not on sale. I mean, if it's like watery gross, you don't want to use it because that means it's bad. But it's the same as Cool Whip, so it's fine. And I bought Walmart pudding too. So this is a Walmart meal, a dish. And I think they're Walmart brand graham crackers. Oh my gosh, I cannot think. Hate that. All right. So, I mean, really, truly 5 minutes. We got most of it done. Just fluff this in there, kind of fold it in. You're supposed to fold it. I just whip it. I don't care. I figure it's thick enough. It'll be fine. The trick about chocolate eclair. So Jamie wanted chocolate eclair and he wanted it now. He wanted me to make it. And not right this second. I mean, this was another day. So I made it and I said, listen, it's not going to taste the same. The graham crackers are not going to be softened. And the chocolate's not going to be cold. I don't care, Mom. I want it. Okay. So he got it. He started eating it and he's like, yeah, I'll wait till tomorrow. I said, okay. So we put it in the fridge and that was his. he doesn't eat like everybody else. He's different. He's a different eater. So I try to save stuff for him because he may not want it at that second that it's being offered. And if I don't save it, it'll all be gone. So I hide his, and he knows that. I pretty much hide out all his stuff. Because, you know, it'd be like 3 days later, and he's like, hey, Mom, where's whatever? And I'm like, buddy, that's gone. Oh, Mom. So I just always put his up. And sometimes I put it up, and he and I forget about it, and I find it later. That's never a good time, but what are you going to do, right? So he just, I don't know, he's just a different kind of eater, and I don't want him to eat if he doesn't want it, you know. All right, and you're going to put another layer on here of graham crackers. Today is Hero or Career Day at school, and I had a parent call me, not call me, but text me this weekend and said, hey, my daughter wants to dress like you for a teacher. I'm like, aw. So she said, what about I said, what does she want to wear? And she goes, your be the eye in kind. And I said, I'm wearing the sweatshirt on Monday, but I can wear the shirt, you know, definitely today. So she's like, okay, so we're going to match today. So I'm excited about that. I am hoping I should have enough graham crackers. You kind of need a whole box if you're doing a 9x13. They think I'm talking to them because I went, oh. So that's, I guess, my little call to them because now they're coming at me. I'm talking a mile a minute. I don't remember if I told you about the coffee truck that's out there today. I would probably put it on Facebook. I mean, I kind of did. I didn't care if people stopped, but I didn't want them to run out and then everybody get mad at me. So I'm going to see how she is on coffee around 8:30 today and different snacks and stuff. And if she's good, I'll put it on Facebook and say, hey, stop by the school. It's right outside. You can definitely stop by, get your coffee, and she has all kinds of stuff on that little truck of hers. She let me see it. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. She opened it up and everything, and I was impressed. There was no bathroom though, and I said, oh, I don't know if I could stand that. Because, I mean, if I'm sitting there drinking coffee, it's going to be a problem. But she said she just usually runs in and does what she needs to do. Now, I don't know if it's not a bathroom because of, like, health department requirements. I don't know. But I totally could see myself one day, I don't know, maybe not, but being in my RV, well, I could probably get a new one by then, but being in an RV, kind of like mine, because I love it, I am hoping that I can get the frosting on here. I'm going to squish this down so it's not pouring all over. Anyways, being in my RV or an RV and making food, that would be so fun. You could just stop somewhere on the road. I mean, I guess you'd have to have a license and you'd have to have like a certain, what's it called? Like maybe you'd only be able to do it in a certain state. I don't know how that all works. Going to the fair. Oh my gosh, that'd be fun. Years from now, my kids are grown and James and I are probably retired and I only wanted to do it really for a week. No, I would have fun. I would have fun doing that. That makes me smile. Okay, so, I mean, look at that. What time is it? All right, it's not even 8 o'clock. Yay! You're going to put your frosting, which is, I only buy Hershey's Yum, in the microwave. I already did that. Okay, when I'm at school with the kids, this is the crazy part. I'll tell the kids, they're like, Mrs. Bodner, can I ride the elevator or whatever? And yeah, I mean, if they're sick or hurt or got a problem, whatever, yeah, I don't mind. Anyways, I'll tell them, I'll say, go get on the microwave. And they're like, what? And I'm like, you can ride the microwave. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's elevator. I don't know why I get the microwave and elevator confused. There's really no reason for it. This was from yesterday when I made some snacks for the coaches. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they did this collection. I don't know how I missed it, but they did this gift card collection for our great wrestling coaches. I missed it. So she, posted, such a sweet lady. She posted that she had gotten these gift cards for the coaches, and I'm like, I didn't even contribute any money. Oh my gosh. And she's like, oh, it's okay. You know, she's so sweet. It's okay. Not everybody did. It's no big deal. I'm like, okay, can I make like snacks? And she's like, yeah. So I just made me a thing of brownies. So that was what that frosting was for. And I don't think anybody would complain about too much frosting, truly, because it's so good. So if you have frosting, I usually put the date on the top too, so I just remember, is this 2 days old? Is this, 13 weeks? Because at that point, I probably want to throw it away. Me. No, I would. I don't know if I told you guys I got my freezer. And then I ordered from a little boy named Henry. I'm not going to say his last name. A steer, a fourth of a steer. And we got that all yesterday. So excited. Got it all in the freezer. Didn't even hardly take up any room. I'm like, what? So, I mean, it's perfect. Because when I called, I said, I need your biggest freezer. How big did they go? And someone said that they only went to 19 or something. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't know. Is that big? I don't know. And because my fridge is, I think, 24. It was the biggest they had. Cubic inches, cubic centimeters, cubic somethings. Anyways, so then I called this other place and they said they had a 21.3, and I'm like, ooh, that's bigger than 19. And it's almost 80 inches tall. So I was like, okay, I think my other one was like that. No, my other one was like this tall, like probably 5 foot. Like I'm 5 foot, so it's probably 5 foot. And it was easy and I could get in it. This sucker is like gigundo, and totally I'm going to need a step stool. All right, it's done, okay? So it's totally done. You would never want to put anything on top right now. I mean, seriously, that was like minutes. How many minutes? Like only 12 so far. So you would definitely want to put on a thing like this, because you want the chocolate to dry before you go and mess it all up. And you just put it in your refrigerator. You do it the night before Easter. You can do it, take it camping with you. Lori, you were asking me. I'm going to put a camping favorite. It's kind of big, but if you wanted to, you could put it in little containers. Let me show you. Like this. Go to City Barbecue, get some takeout. Or if you go to, I don't know where this one was from. Red Lobster? I don't know. Or if you go to, I have these too. Costco. And get those. Okay, so if you want, and then those stack up in your refrigerator. And I have a full-size refrigerator in my camper, so whatever. But I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. That's what I wanted. Do I have my makeup on? Yeah, okay. So put this in your fridge. Keep it there for a good 12 to 24 hours. 24 hours is better. Eat it within 3 days because it'll go nasty if you don't. It really won't, but it's not so fresh. Because everybody digging up on that. Anyways, that is chocolate eclair cake. Less than 15 minutes. Anyone can do it. So good. Try it. Wonderful. Have a good day. I gotta go. My thing's saying 8 o'clock. Bye. Oh, I gotta do that awkward pause. I know, it's so awkward, but I have to do that so it makes like a picture so it's not like this, Have a good day.